Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. In the last video, I started working on a couple of carbonate processors. Going to start thickening up the Martian atmosphere. I did also, through the slowly unlocks all tech, we got the ancient terraforming device available to research. We're working right now on advanced landing techniques, resilient architecture, Mars Nouveau, large-scale excavation, and Project Molehole I did add after I stopped recording the last video. I do need to get a significant amount of stuff done up on those ones, but I do also want to finish off up here because this asteroid, Gadao, I'm going to try, keyword, to get as much as I can crammed into this guy. He is not fully loaded, by the way, so actually I'm going to demo this Universal Depot. So you want to make sure all of this stuff actually makes it onto the rocket before we take off here in just over a day. So we're going to come back and probably just under 1 Sol, so at 221. At the beginning of Sol 222, we should get another technology unlocked with the Omega Telescope, and also, I'm going to guess this is down here. Yep. God damn these dust devils. Let's just solve this problem real freaking quick. So most of these dust devils kind of pop up on these little swirls. So I'm just going to do this and solve this problem for a little bit. Done. Phew. Okay. Now, downstairs, I've turned on both of my mega projects. I've turned on my Jumbo Cave reinforcements. I'm just waiting on 80 exotic minerals. Up here at the Advanced Artifact, we're waiting on 149 exotics. Everything else has been supplied right now. I do eventually want to get some power up here for it, which is why I need to try to find the Eternal Fusion upgrade, or just run a shitload of cables up to it. I'm really not up for running more cables up to this, unless I can get superior pipes and superior cables, which are two other technologies I would yield love to get my hands on. Even with both of those going, both of these are full, and I have actually an extraordinary amount of machine parts. That's going to be very helpful when I get the Molehole mine built up, and probably the excavator. I'll probably need to send a lot of that stuff upstairs, because we're only sitting on 229 up here. And how much did I say I had downstairs? I have 333. Okay, not too terrible. I am actually just going to slap down an extra machine parts depot in the meantime. This is an electronics factory. We're doing okay on electronics. We've got 180 up here. BSC is offering us a pretty good trade for machine parts, so I'll actually take that offer right now. We do have a rocket. Right, I was going to bring up some people this episode.
Breakthrough discovered.
Zero space computing. This is actually a really good one. Research points production increase, but it's going to cost me 60,000 to get my hands on, so I'll go ahead and do that. These idiots. I'll do geologists and engineers because I don't have a lot of either of those in the colony, but I do need to now head up here because I have 15 hours left. So let's go ahead and pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. All of it. Pack it up. That's totally fine.
Resources are
I'm going to demo this, and this, and this, and you are going to get packed up too. Now, on the rocket, we've got all of our prefab buildings. Yeah, pretty much if we have it, we need to get it loaded up. RC vehicles, need to grab them, need to grab everything pretty much. So once we get everything packed up, we should see some of these drones disappear also. There we go. All right, now, let's go ahead. We didn't get as much as I wanted to on this one, but let's go ahead and return to Mars. Request this, and we should. It's needing one last exotic, which I don't think I've got. I'm pretty sure this will just come back on its own. So let's
research complete.
Just return there. Advanced landing techniques. So now suddenly I've got 5 days. I'm still just going to return to Mars with what I've got. Depart now. Yeah, I grabbed everything. So we'll go ahead and we'll leave this one behind. I could have stayed a little bit longer, but I also did not want to risk it. Oh, damn, that dust devil just immediately knackered this guy. Ah, damn it. Yeah, these dust devils, I think because they can't engage down here, they're now just trying to get other parts of the colony, which, not gonna lie, that frustrates me a little bit. Just a little bit.
Resources are low.
Okay, yeah. So I could have stayed up here a little bit longer with ALT done up, but I've got, I think I said 50 coming up right now, which I can work with. It's not the best that I can get my hands on, but it's going to be a little bit that I can, you know, work with. Let's see, unmade metals extractor, storage space is full. Wow. That's good. I can utilize that. Guess now just an issue of getting enough waste rock over to these carbonate processors. I think they're like 10 over here. I'm going to make sure there's got plenty of that. Control 1 has arrived. I'm going to put that one down here because we're going to bring up some colonists this video. Let's go ahead and order up a load of colonists. We got 22 coming up. Don't need geologists, if I'm brutally honest. But they have an increased birth rate. Okay. That actually gets them a seat. It says there's only space for 10, however, we do have downstairs. It says we need to bring people down below, and we can utilize them for our purposes. All right, unload the exotics. I'm going to turn off auto mode on this guy, because I'm actually going to take these straight downstairs. And they're actually, hold up, I got 79 up here. Actually, I think a lot of those are actually are already... Okay, yeah, that was most of it. Alright, so we want to use these for the jumbo supports. We got 45 down here. It's going to get me halfway to my goal.
Research complete.
Wow, storage is full up here. Let's factory AI that. Resilient architecture done. That's going to be less of a pain in the ass of my maintenance problems. Let's kind of park him right here. There we go. I will admit though, Godal, this asteroid was one that, admittedly, I probably would have stuck around with had capture asteroids been available, and had I known, like, had everything been done really quick, absolutely would have utilized that. But this is going to get jumbo cave reinforcements at 50%, and that's kind of a big thing. This other asteroid, Castalia, it does have some exotics. I'm going to actually give that a thought about going to visit that guy briefly. Let's go ahead and just set this stuff down right here, please. There we go. We can use that. And then hopefully these will be, you know, put to use in this thing, because we've got the materials for it. It's just a matter of getting them where they need to be. You have to go, actually. You're fully loaded. We got some colonists coming in, which is fine. See, it needs 7 colonists. We don't have 7 colonists. So we gotta send that all downstairs. And this is just an variability, I think, when I'm recording. I got my daughter on my monitor right now, and she's awake. So let me get these colonists down here. Then I'm gonna kind of cut this video in half. Go take care of her, and then record the rest of this video. I don't know when I'm going to record it, but it will definitely be recorded before it comes out, because obviously it's going to be an incomplete video if I don't. Ha 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 ha. Oh, she's stretching. Yeah, she's just in her bed right now. She's not like standing up or anything or trying to escape. Those guys are all factory AI'd up. Yeah. Ton of space up here, but I can also send folks downstairs.
Milestone achieved.
And wow,
New
actually
colonists
got
arrived.
myself to 100 colonists mainly through this. Ooh. I'm gonna send him downstairs. Let's run downstairs to make sure we've got some housing available over now for them. Yeah, I'm only needing to have like 4 over here. The rest of the folks that are coming downstairs, we're able to just like get into this dome and then get over here. That's really the big thing. We do have some unemployment in this dome, which is good because I can open up a second shift on the Hawking Institute. Over here, I've got some unemployment also. Hopefully they'll just like travel over, they'll commute over to this dome. and it just increases the amount of science I can pump out. Let's see, research building. Yeah, research buildings right now we're 3991. So we're doing good on the research stuff. Let's run upstairs.
Colonists have arrived.
All right. Take a lot. Yeah, something's going weird with the. Yes, this is 414. Those are full. 22 of 28. 40 of 64. Honestly, I can kind of stand the unemployment a little bit, or I can. Whoa. Earthquake. Yeah, again, superior pipes and cables totally needed right now.
Funding received.
Okay, we have a lot of people listed as homeless and unemployed, so let's do that. That's already working for me. Good. That maybe. Yes, another reason that I need to get the people to kind of like just... I got to figure out how to send more people into the underground, and I think somebody commented in a previous video that I need to... Okay, my daughter's back asleep. I'm good for the moment. And I needed to do was like just crank up the demand on the elevator as high as possible, and then for the above ground just have the minimum amount, which I may do one of those things off cam. All right, let's go to Castalia. RC vehicles. I want to explore, transpo, prefab buildings, drone hub. 9 of those, 1 power accumulator, and 3 micro G extractors. Request all that. Ah, here we go. BSC's offering the trade route I wanted. Lovely stuff in it. Alright, automated. Cool. We've got plenty of metals we can send over, so we can actually start making a little bit of cash off of Blue Sun Corp. And that was what I was going for. Alright, fuel's being loaded. Not a lot of fuel up here, to be brutally honest. And of course, I said the moment I said my daughter fell back asleep, she's awake and yawning and looking at the camera. Alright, let's get this rocket off and on its way to Castalia. I'm only going to be there for 7 souls, unfortunately. I should have tried to prioritize that, but meh. What are you going to do? But can we seriously get the last little bit of... Ah, damn it. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, gonna hey, hey. I'm also looking at the power that I've got. It's quite a bit. Surface tunnel. Oh, the actual tunnel connection is offline. Compact hangars. I'm looking at those right now as a potential secondary. For this, hang on a second. Do that. Right, Castalia, what do we got? No anomalies, unfortunately. Gonna set them up over here. We can set up a decent spot to grab some. These two are gonna be the only ones we grab because it's high and high. These two are low quality deposits. Yeah, solar panels. Drone hub. Power accumulator. Okay, we'll get those rest of the solar panels up and running, because we need to get them going as soon as possible. Okay, can't put any more that way due to dusting. Should keyword be enough to keep these guys up and running for a little bit. All right, and let's go ahead and build a small ramp. Is it small ramp? Go ahead and build that. It's going to create a lot of waste rock, which will allow Hey here to do his Hey things. Put that down there too. Okay. And there are some exotics down here that I want to try to get my hands on. So obviously there's going to be an importance of doing that. Let's see. None of that's really helping me much. Yeah, this is going to rip through my fuel supplies pretty quick. But if I go to here... we'll start getting some fuel from downstairs. Now, downstairs, we do have the surface tunnel that's blocked off. Can't do anything with that right now. Okay. We've got most of our residences are full, which is decent. A lot of science being produced per soul. I like that a lot. Alright. What's the comfort over here? 74. A lot of kids being born. That's good. 23 over here. Comfort's high. That's the big thing. And over here, this dome's just kind of like, hey, we're here. What up? Okay. You get priority actually, and we'll turn you off in the overnight hours. Right, hey, go. A lot of polymers we can bring up. A lot of this is what I'm looking at, the exotics down here. I see there's quite a bit of exotics right here I can utilize. And metals, no, a lot of polymers. That's even better too. We can utilize that.
Meteor incoming. Cold.
Show me. Oh, it's a forestation tower that got taken out. Oh dear. Alright, cold wave in 3 souls. Probably gonna want to build the next line of water consumption actually. 14, 5, 14, 5. I'm thinking about actually hooking up some more core heat convectors. If this is going to be, if we're going to get this coming down, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get another water deposit going here.
Research complete.
Cool. Excavator's done, so I can get infinite concrete going. Okay. And my co-pilot is starting to move a little bit more, so need to kind of put a pause in here. We'll get this up and running, but then I gotta also hook in this. Alright. It's gonna be a very dangerous setup I've got going right now, because this can go horribly wrong at any moment. Alright. Get down, moved out of range, that's okay. A lot of polymers. Looks like we've got 30 exotics already, so that's good. We can utilize that.
Approaching.
That's right, because I would actually have to click off that one. Okay. So we completed the mystery, so we actually don't have to worry about that one. Atmosphere is going. That's good. And yeah, okay. I do need to put the break in here, go take care of my kiddo, and then I'll finish up the last bit of this episode here in a little while. We're on a good track, though, so let's focus on that. Do also need to get some more people shoved downstairs via Armin's Lighthouse, so I'll take care of that here in a moment. Be back in a moment, folks.
2 hours later.
Right, got my co-pilot down for a nap. Let's make sure that everything's getting done up before this cold wave hits. So we now have everything connected up, and hopefully we're going to get all the concrete delivered down here that we need to. I do see we have plenty of it, mind you, that we can utilize. So hopefully these drones can just deliver the stuff that needs to be delivered over here. Also, we're going to need plenty of metals for this. Let's run back up to Castalia, because it's been a few hours. Did the whole morning with my daughter. It's too hot in Texas right now to do really anything outside of consequence, so just going to kind of leave that as is. Probably just going to finish up the video, and in the next video bring that rocket back. Plenty of fuel down here at my refinery. That's why I'm sending a lot of it up to the surface, which I could maybe slap some GHG plants down and utilize them as well. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this dome up and running. And for this one, I'm actually going to authorize the construction of a TV studio workshop. This one will very quickly get me towards my 40% workers and workshops goals. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I do have, yeah, I got a couple smart apartments I can slap down in here too. And in this dome, we are going to put down a playground. Actually, no, we're going to cancel that playground. Let's do an infirmary. Diner. And I'm going to do an electronics store here. Service bots, open that up. And now again, we've got extra space so that as these domes continue to fill up, we can move them into the into subsequent domes. I'll turn off the TV studio workshop because I need to have all my workers really, working on stuff here. So we'll keep that in play. Get that done up. Yeah, this dome, I may actually just keep these domes off until I have a need for it, because those are my workers right now. They're all in the Hockey Institute. And it does seem that most of the folks that I'm trying to get, this one I will actually keep open, and get the service spots upgraded on both of them. That way they'll have another spot where folks can go do things in between the domes. Alright, let's run back upstairs. Cold wave is a day out. Concrete extractor is full. We get like 50 waste rock over here, please. And I'm going to go ahead and automate my dozer. Let's see if my dozer does anything. Dang, BSC's no longer offering that route. I'm going to hopefully get those metals loaded up, get a little more cash going out the door. And I'm going to do an outsource now. So we got Project Molehole going, zero space computing, research point production increased. Going to be super helpful. And then I'm going to go for compact hangars. And I don't know if I need high-powered jets or not, so I'll leave that one be. Support struts actually would be helpful, if I'm brutally honest. Let's see what else I need to get done up here. Logi Amusement Park would be very good. I guess I'll do rover printing, I guess. Okay, we did have a Dust Devil form up. That's probably just because I blocked it off over here and decided to shoot off that way. All right, checking down here. We are not going to get this done in time at this rate, it seems like. Go ahead and also confirm. Yeah, I can go ahead and slap down a water tank over here. So let's do that too. Perfect. We'll slap down this medium water tower. That way this will be able to operate. And core heat convector, again, once it's up and running, we'll be able to take care of kind of all of this at once. Let's arrange for a scrubber here. I could probably put in a scrubber on that core heat convector. I'm not thinking I need to do it urgently, mind you. It would need to get done, though. All right, 2.5 days left on this guy. Got plenty of power in the grid. That's good. We got high deposit, high deposit. Okay, wow, these two are almost done. So that's good. Which means we're going to be getting as much as we can out of here. Oh, wow. Yeah, as long as we're getting all of this off the surface, I'm going to be okay with that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this actually as like exit out, mainly so it'll get loaded up over there. Alright, 2 soul 15 left on that one. 5 hours till this next cold wave hits. So that's, well, again, why this one needs to come online sooner rather than later. Because this will automatically be heated up by it. This won't have to worry about exiting. Ormazod BM12. P-type asteroid. Let's do a detailed scan on it, see what we're looking at. Ormazod BM12. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can just bypass it like that. That works amazingly for me. I'm running at a deficit right now just because a lot of stuff is in cold zones, but this one will be fine. Up here, everything's being heated. That's good. And I don't think I planned for any other ones. I didn't plan for anything down here, so that's kind of a moot point. We have seriously, like, no drones working this stuff. Hey, can we guys, like, hurry the hell up on this, please? I'm gonna start making drones at some point. Just to get everything... Dang it, BSC closed that one off, too. That's unfortunate. BSC closing off trade routes I really want to get my hands on. Kind of a pain in the ass. Right, we're not producing at full power, full water. We're going to, though, very quickly once this is done. Because this is going to take, I think, 10 water, maybe? Maybe? Let's see. Grass. We don't have the water for the terraforming yet on that. That's okay. But we get liquid water at 25% temperature. Just make sure we have that there. 1 soul 20. And these drones are just like, they're ripping through their batteries to get this thing built. They're going back to get charged up. They're coming back, ripping through their batteries to get this thing built up. It'll start going in our favor here shortly. There we go. And I don't actually have the ability to control the radius on it, but it does take 150 power. So we're still running on a deficit at this point. I think I need to go ahead and get this section up and running. I just shift clicked, or hit control and then hit power on for all these guys. And it says we're going down at 114, and then my power is only going to last a couple of days, but I'm going to make sure that we're good on that front. Checking downstairs, we're running at a deficit on water down here. Understandable because we're using it upstairs. Thankfully we have this giant ass water tank up here that can do stuff with it. Let's see. We do have somebody living over here. Cool. Hopefully you do things. You work at the Martian University. Awesome possum. Alright. 1 soul 8. We have 70, it looks like, coming on board here. And we're at 7 here. Again, just wanted to make sure that I get everything loaded up. I can get everything out of here, thankfully. Pretty dang quick. And you... Okay. Project Flamingo needs scientists for resources. Not something I'm huge on doing at this point. Capture ice asteroids is something I can very easily do, but I'm going to go ahead and send this guy back to Earth. He's got a load of rare metals on board, so might as well make the most of that. Okay, now we're at minus 82, 63 power, because we have more of these things coming online. Note, no polymer blades on any of these wind turbines. I can go ahead and decide, like, oh yeah, I'm just going to polymer blade all of it. And then that's where the upgrade comes in. I guess it isn't zero space computing. There's something that does, like, extra power. I really thought it was that one, to be perfectly honest. Alright. So if I'm going to produce infinite concrete and infinite metals and rare metals, because I've Ibisu BE26. I gotta find out where I'm gonna put the spots for the mole mine and the excavator. High quality polish usually contain those, so let's take a look. 238. I can work with that actually. Alright, let's wrap up here. Because we're down to 20, we're down to a very short amount of time here. So let's get everybody packed up and out of here. Unfortunately, there's no, like, speed button to do this, so you kind of have to go and click through each of these. Oops. Cancel that. Pack you up and pack you up. I'm just just going to pretty much leave no trace here. Alright, demo this guy. We're taking everything with us. Okay, edit payload. We want to take everything that we got. Cool beans. And we're going to return to Mars with that. Once we get everything loaded up, we will get out of here. We've got 13 hours to get clear. Totally fine by me. I mean, we got almost all of it out. And we're going to be bringing back 76. So this should actually finish up the supports for the... No, don't let me get there. It'll finish up the supports for the
discovered.
Positronic brain biorobots. Okay, not my favorite, but they'll be helpful. And of course, biorobots, you can just train them to do anything they need to do. Okay, we really need to have all this stuff. I see all of it's there. Okay, let's just go, guys. Come on. Pack it up, pack it in. Let us begin. And then let's run downstairs. And I'm going to make sure that this operation is turned off. Because if I can get the supports done up, we'll finish up the Jumbo Cave before I wrap up this video. I'm pretty sure I'm past the 30-minute mark at this point. Obviously, splitting the two videos. Who knows? I want to make sure that they're being done up. Cool beans. Forestation plant. Yep, we're out of seeds once again. Wow. See, once I get to a point where... Actually, research. I actually don't even have lake crafting done. Whoopsies. Let's see. Where are the things that let me do plants? Ah, bushes and trees. Actually, I want to get compact hangers. So let's actually prioritize that. And then I'll do adaptive vegetation, lake crafting, zero space computing. And also do an order off yield space elevator. Order up a ton of this. So essentially 2 loads of rare metals just to get that. Castalia has moved out of range. That's good. I really would like to know where my rocket is.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Where's my rocket? Dude, where's my rocket? I told it to take off. Oh, thank God. You were nervous too for a minute. Don't lie. You were nervous for a minute also. Alright. Let's try to do... Let's actually do polymers for food, because I'm actually sitting on quite a bit more polymers than anything else. Let's go ahead. Load those exotics, please. BSC is going to send me that. That's goody. Right, we're going to send him downstairs. Let's go ahead and finish up the Jumbo Cave reinforcements. Then I'll wrap up the video. Akira BD38. B-type asteroids. Don't have enough electronics in the recon center, oddly enough. Do I seriously? Yeah, wow, I'm missing a half electronic right now. Also, kind of beneficial when you do like a second recon center, like I'm going to build right now. You can actually... Oh, I got a prefab for it. Bitchin'. I'll go ahead and slap that down there, too. Because we're missing a half of an electronic down there. Let's get back down to the... down here. Can you not arrive there, please? Odd. Very odd. Alright. Let's go back upstairs for a second. Cold Leaf's got 7 left in it. Let's go ahead and actually get a couple of vaporators down. I'm just going to go ahead and put my first one there. And I do need to start ordering moisture vaporators, because once the atmosphere starts to get extra water content in it, I'll be able to produce more water, and I won't have to depend as much on the surface deposits. I can actually just kind of sip away at those things. Man, these drones are not, they are in no rush. Let's actually get like a little bit closer, because you can see where they're actually piling up. Just need one more. Come on, guys. One. I think you're it. This guy's it. Here we go. Let's get the Jumbo Cave reinforcements done. And yeah, I did turn on the button that we're going to need here in a second. So here we go. Reinforcements completed. Unlocked the underground medium dome and spires in the underground. Somebody mentioned this in a video last week. We've managed to successfully reinforce the Jumbo Cave. In the process, we've learned a lot more about the structural integrity of the Martian underground, which has given our engineers a lot more confidence in building at a bigger scale. The findings have also given our engineers some new ideas that may benefit our entire colony. We'd like to experiment with more exotic minerals as a building material. Building a couple of underground medium domes should provide them with a lot of practical data.
Research complete.
So this was something way down here. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And let's kind of see how this thing fits. Yeah, underground medium dome. So I'd actually have to like move those things there, or like pack this dome up in its entirety and see if I can fit it in there. That might be the case, actually. Let's go to this large dumping site. Let's Shazbot. Are we actually running out of space for people? Crap. Okay, let's pack this up. No, 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 no. No, I'm not going to do it over here. I'm going to do it up here. I think I've got space for some medium domes. This will be the place best equipped to utilize it. Now we can do a detailed scan on this asteroid. 306 in deep deposits. I'm probably going to go to Akira, but we're going to do that in the next video. For now, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.